What's going on YouTube? OCD for EDC here. And what I've got for your face balls today is we're going to be doing a bunch of unboxing, but we're also going to drop some brand new channel news on you. Some hopefully some things that you guys are excited about. And Molly is joining me, my lovely wife.
What's up, my dude?
And she also literally 5 minutes before we turned the camera on, received her big Christmas gift for this year. It didn't show up in time, not because there were shipping problems, not for any other reason than the company that I purchased it from just flat out didn't ship it.
Just drop the ball.
Yep, this thing was ordered the very beginning of December, and they just flat out dropped the ball. They sent me tracking info and everything. They just never actually gave it to UPS. So anyway, we're a couple of days after Christmas, and it just came right now. So she's going to open that on this video as well. So we're just going to get right into it. We also have got, I think, a package that showed up with some knives that I'm going to be doing some mod work on. And then we also got a big giant box from one of our viewers that we're also going to get into. So
it's also a patron.
Yep.
Got a mod knife in there, and I don't know what else. He didn't say.
We don't know. We don't know. We'll just have to see. But I guess first and foremost, let's see. Actually, we're going to start this out. I'm just going to drop some channel news on you right off the bat here.
Dropping bombs. Huh?
Yep. So as you guys know, I do some things. Like some 3D printing and stuff. There's a little C-clamp. Here's a little 3D printed pasta strainer, like one that goes onto a pan. That's a 3D printed part. And then we've got, tools like this, like the solder helper. Pretty cool little thing. And I also do stuff.
Trees.
The little Christmas tree here. That's the little 3D printed thing that you can assemble. And then I also do stuff like machining and making CMEs with the CNC mill. So, I've got all these tools and stuff, and I know, a lot of the people that watch our channel are into, how I go about doing mod work and that sort of thing. But some of you guys are not. And so I've decided to separate the two things and start a second channel number deuce, and it is called OCD for CNC. And that channel has one video that I've currently uploaded onto that channel. It's just kind of an introduction to the channel and kind of explains what's going to be going on. So that video is already live on that channel, although at least I haven't looked if anybody's actually found it yet. But
I got you.
But anyway, so I think it has 0 views because nobody knows about it. But there will be a link in the description to that channel. So if you're interested, you can jump over there. And over there, we're going to be talking all about tools, 3D printers, CNC mills, machining. It doesn't always have to be CNC tools. Could be, manual mills, lathes, all kinds of stuff. The stuff that I do down in my shop. And so in preparation for that, there's going to be many videos coming up very soon on that channel. I wanted to unbox this. This right here is the hermit crab. And this was sent to me by BQ, or better known as Big Tree Tech. But I don't really know what their naming deal here is. So most people call them BTT or Big Tree Technology. But here lately they've been going by BQ. This company makes 3D printers, and they also make an insane amount of 3D printer accessories. And I have been running their stuff for quite some time on my very first printer that I purchased. My Mingda D2 has an H2, a Big Tree Tech H2 extruder on it. However, I have purchased a second Big Tree Tech H2. This is actually the second variation of this extruder. And for those that don't know what this is, tune in to my second channel and you will learn all about it. But this is for my new rat rig printer, which you guys are going to see a ton of coming up very, very soon, because we are about to start that whole building process. So I purchased this extruder right here, as well as this right here is a Big Tree Tech Phaetus Dragon. And this is just the hot end, so just the bottom part here, but this is a high flow hot end for printing extremely fast. And so both of these tools are, or hot ends if you will, are going to be a part of my rat rig build, which you guys will see coming up very soon. We got all the stepper drivers, the TMC 5160s. If this is Greek to a lot of you, I fully understand.
Yeah, same.
And so if you like to nerd out on all the tech stuff, my second channel, OCD for CNC, is where you're going to want to go to check all that stuff out.
Go subscribe and view, because
Yeah.
there's no subscribers and no views.
Exactly. That's what I figured. But anyway, so I am going to start posting the building of my rat rig printer over there very, very soon.
I just subscribed to support my husband.
Oh, well, thank you very much. So
You're
you
welcome.
will always be number one, the first subscriber.
Heck yeah.
So anyway, I wanted to show you guys really quick this hermit crab because it's super cool. Molly's super excited about
I'm
it.
so excited, you guys.
And
I should have gone to the bathroom. I'm going to pee my pants.
right. And what this is, first off, so Big Tree Tech came out with this. There's a couple other companies that make something similar to this, although the other ones that I've seen I don't think are anywhere near the quality of this one. But you can see here there is a standard variant as well as what they're calling the CAN or CAN. The CAN variation is specific to Clipper firmware, which all that'll make sense moving forward once we get into the build series. But it comes with some extra wiring and some extra parts and pieces. But I'm going to show you what all you get in the package here. So what this is a quick tool change device for the 3D printer. So this part here will actually be hard mounted onto the printer. And you can see there's a lot of electronics going on here. And then we've got this piece here, which is the tool mount. And so the, I put that away and I shouldn't have. Let me get this back out real quick. Okay, so the H2 extruder will bolt on to this tool plate, and then all the wiring will hook up to it. So you can have this bolted up, something like that. And then you can quick change the tools. Because there's a lot of wiring, you've got heaters and thermistors and stepper motor driver and all kinds of stuff going on, plus fans. All that wiring can be hooked up over here, and then you've got all these contacts that will allow you to quick change your tool head. And so that's what this hermit crab is all about. So I'm super excited to have that be part of my new printer. But let's see what all comes in this package here. So we get the tool mount that goes onto the printer, and then we actually get 3 of the actual tool mounts. And then you've got the receiving end. You only get 1 of these that mounts onto the printer. All of these are billet aluminum. It looks like, I don't know what, it's 6061 or 7075 hard anodized coated aluminum. And then each one of these has its own PCB that allows you to hook up all your wiring. So that is super cool. And like I said, this one is specific to Clipper firmware. So we've got some small wiring here. I'm going to guess that this is for the stepper motors and thermistors.
Compelling.
Yes. So some small wiring there. And then see what else we get in this box. There's many, many more parts to this. Okay. So in this box here, let's see, what do we have? Okay, so these are a part of the mounts if you were going to mount this to a V-slot wheel setup. I do not have a V-slot wheel. This is a belt mount here. All my printers run linear rails.
It's not a terrible joke.
Okay, so here we have a circuit board, and so this is going to interface between the Raspberry Pi that is required for running Klipper firmware. And so we have two different circuit boards that come along with this kit. And these parts are specific to the Klipper firmware, or the CAN portion of this. And then we've got all the wiring that's required. We've got USB. This is USB-A to micro USB. This one here is Type-C to Type-C. And then we've got some larger power cables here. And then, we've got a fair amount of wiring, Ethernet port. So there we go. So we've got all the parts and pieces that we need. We've got some tooling here. And so, yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting all of this set up. Like I said, all of this will be, I'm going to, I don't know, I don't know yet if I'm going to do some live streams. I might do some live streams, the building of the rat rig, or I might do just some videos, or probably be a mixture of both. But anyway, thank you so much to Big Tree Tech for sending this over. I'm really looking forward to it. And once we get this up and running, we will certainly do some reviews on it and, check it out thoroughly and make sure that it does what it to do. So Molly is super pumped for all of that. And then
I almost dropped dead from boredom just now.
So anyway, go over to the other channel, subscribe over there if you want to see about the tools and the building of all this stuff and how I make these things. And you could get print some funny signs like these right here. So those are lots of fun, and yeah, good times, right, Mom?
Good times. Get down.
All right. So if you guys want to read the signs, pause, whatever, and we're going to move some of this stuff out of the way because we've got many other things to get in here.
Please send help. I'm drowning in plastic.
Okay. All right. So first up, I showed off the other day in a live stream a knife that my wife picked me up for Christmas. This is the CRKT Clever Girl. Super cool knife. I'm really looking forward to it. You guys will see a full review coming up on this very soon. But I have not used that to cut anything, so we're going to have to test the factory edge on that. However, we also have a couple other of my Christmas gifts, and I figured we would take a look at that. This happens to be Molly's.
That's mine.
It is yours. This is Molly's mini grip with a set of micarta scales that Zach from Zach Stuff sent over. So that's super cool. But I'm going to use your knife to open up this little guy. How do you feel about that?
I'll allow it.
So Molly got me a couple of little knives for Christmas, like kind of stocking stuffer deal, whatever. And she also got me a couple of shit show knives, which are going to be fun. But should we open those or should we wait on those?
Let's wait on those. We'll save that
for a shit show?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the intention.
Gotcha. Okay, so we got... There we go. This is, what do they call this thing? The CRKT Minimalist Cleaver. Designed by Alan Foltz. Compact fixed blade, stonewash blade finish. Versatile carry sheath. And does it say... Oh yeah. Steel is 5 CR 15 MOV.
I think there's a burr on the blade. I can already see.
Of course there is. There 100% is.
A big one.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see. You see that wire burr right there? There's absolutely a massive burr on the blade. Let's see if I can.
Knife eyes I got, you guys.
Let me get a little. Oop.
Can I trust you?
Literally cut into the cable. Hopefully.
He literally just asked if he could trust me with my mic.
Okay, my mic's still working. I damn nearly cut my mic cable with this knife.
Oh, how the turntables.
How the turntables. So there's the Minimalist. I will have to say, it does actually fit well in my phalanges. I was a little bit concerned that the finger holes were going to be too small, but they're not. They actually work quite well. So we got this going on. So the sheath, if you wanted to carry this neck knife style, and it's got this little lanyard, which I'm not a big fan of the lanyard, but there we go. So we got that going for us. You do realize we have something happening.
Yeah, I know. We have a daughter being managed as well. So okay. I'll be just a moment.
Okay. So we have those knives. And I'm going to use one of those knives. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to use this. And we're going to open up this package right here. This package was sent to our post office box from a viewer, and like I said, I'm pretty sure that this package includes some knives to be modded.
Mods.
Yes, I think so. Okay, so we have a Kunwu, we have an Arcform.
Should be it.
Okay, all right, that's it. Get rid of the packaging here. Let's see what we got. So the Kunwu, I'm going to assume that this is the Kunwu Tao, and yes it is. And I have no idea if this has been used or not. But that is the Tao. It looks really clean.
Yeah, looks nice.
Yeah, I don't know. It still feels really sharp, so I don't know if this has been used at all.
Yeah, I can't remember offhand if he mentioned.
But it's going to get a hole in the blade similar to that one right there. So, you can do things like that and Spidey flick it and stuff. And thumb flick it. So, it'll have that going on. So we got a Kunwu Tao. Let's get this stuff off to the side. And then we also have an Arcform. What do we got here? Oh, this is the Arcform Slimfoot, a manual. Really cool knife. Now this one appears that he was trying to sand off the black on the flat. It appears. Yes. Didn't quite get all the way, but so making it two-tone. Right on. So yeah, you guys will have to stay tuned to see what mod work I do to this. I don't know if you can use that fuller to. Yeah, not really. It's just a flipper.
I remember that being an issue when we had one on the website.
The one we had was the auto version. So this is a different knife. But
it had a fuller, didn't it? Maybe I'm thinking of another knife.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of a different knife. But yeah, the Arcform Slimfoot. And like I said, this is the manual flipper variant. These are made by Riot. And then there is the auto variant, which is a push-button auto made by ProTech. So, really cool knife. Yeah, feels really good in hand. Loving the hollow grind here. Yeah, it's a gorgeous knife, for sure. So, there we go. Okay, So those are the two knives that we got in to mod. So that's very cool. All right, let me set that over here. Now, let's get this box involved, and let's see. You know what? I should have done something a little different. Actually, I'm just going to do this. So, just so you guys know, this is quite a large box, so I'm just kind of going to open it off to the side here. There's not really enough room under the camera to get the whole box and everything.
Wouldn't be able to open the flaps.
Yeah. So, let's see here.
Oh, too bad it's not biodegradable peanuts for Walter. He loves to eat those.
So we got peanuts. We got a lot of peanuts. We got some cardboard. Why don't you grab that? Yeah, looks like we got a note. Molly's got the note there. All right, let's see. Oh. Uh-huh.
So he sent a knife for mod and then some to check out.
We got that.
Cookie bar.
Okay.
I like tasty cakes.
Yeah.
I want
Yeah,
cookie
that's not
bars.
a brand that we have around here, but
No.
we've had a few people send in some tasty cakes, and they were delicious. Uh-oh. Look at this.
The maple ones.
They say butterscotch, but they're not necessarily butterscotch flavor. So we got some.
That's right, butterscotch, not maple.
Some crimpets.
Maybe I can have more than a bite this time.
Maybe. We'll see.
But why?
We also got a Tucson. And then we got that.
Yeah, the Tucson's getting the mod work.
Okay, yes.
It's the Venmo.
Look at this.
Look at that box. That's
Yeah.
fancy.
We got an Ultramar. Holy cow, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Okay, we got another Ultramar. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The styrofoam peanuts are full of static electricity, so there's parts and pieces stuck to everything. So I'm trying to. It's quite ridiculous.
It's impossible.
Actually. Yeah, it is impossible. Okay, we also got those.
What are these? Candy cakes. They got peanut butter up. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I think that's it. Okay.
Nate, you angel from heaven.
Yep, Nate. So this is from Nate Prince, who is one of our patrons and just a loyal viewer and an awesome person. Let me get that out of the way. Okay, so we got some tasty cakes. We got the candy cakes. These are cakes with chocolate flavored coating and peanut butter filling. That looks phenomenal. Let's get the BS out of the way and let's get to this real important stuff.
Get the BS out of the way.
So we got some butterscotch crimpets. It says sponge cake with butterscotch icing. And then we also got chocolate chip cookie bars, soft cookie bars with chocolate chip.
I love chocolate chip cookies. I'm so excited for that one.
So you can have those and I'll have these two.
Wait a minute. I'll barter. I'll give you one of these for one of each of those.
Okay. Well, yeah, you can just have one of each of those.
Okay.
All right. So let's start out here. Actually, you know what? We're going to leave the Vero.
I'm a family because it says it's a family pack.
So this here, we've got a 126 on the box. This is a D101. I'm not sure what this is exactly. This is the new Mallory design.
I can tell you.
This is the Mallory.
You said that it's a Vero?
No, it's the Dylan Mallory.
Oh, Mallory Designs Forest.
Yes, I handled this when we were at Blade Show. He had some prototypes, and really cool knife. And so, yeah, definitely a really,
Say yeah one more time.
really awesome knife. I don't see much for. I don't see any markings on the blade at all. But I'm really digging how thin the blade stock is. So that part is fantastic. Comes down to a nice thinnish behind the edge. Yeah. I wanted to say these were made by QSP. I could be wrong on that. I just can't remember. I know when I was at Blade Show and was talking to Dylan, it was kind of hectic and chaotic. There was a lot going on, but a really, really cool design. What do you think of that? So, Nate, thanks so much for sending that for me to check out. I have not had one in my hand since...
That's a very nice
okay,
in my
here we go.
lady hand.
So, Mallory Design, Forest, it's S35VN, marble carbon fiber. This is number 126 out of 200. And then it says manufactured in China. So,
China.
yeah, I'm pretty sure they were made by QSP, but don't quote me on that.
I really
could be
like
wrong.
the way this carbon fiber feels on my fingers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really lightweight.
Yeah.
It's a good one for sure. And like I said, when I was at Blade Show, he just had some prototypes of these. He had a couple of them with him in his backpack.
Backpack.
Yeah, but the action on it is great. It feels good in hand, and like I said, I really like how thin the blade stock is. So yeah, I'm digging it. And lightweight, good size.
Cool beans.
Yeah, really digging that. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I know what's in this box.
I already
So-
said.
Let's go on to this. This is the Ultramar. This is the Redencion
The
229. Yes. Here we go. This is the Chavez Redencion 229, made by Riot. Beautiful knife, and yeah, feels really good in hand. No surprise. Everybody's, these have been out for a while. And, they've got just kind of some pointy corners and stuff on them that I feel like could do with just spending a little more time in the tumbler, because I kind of like the boxy look, but just knocking those corners off a little bit more, I would like it a little bit better. But I mean, I'm really kind of nitpicking because it's a great knife. And then, of course, the skull pocket clip. Every time I see it, all I can think of is Goonies.
The key.
Yeah. And, for me, I just, the
Not
skull,
really a skull kind of guy.
Yeah, I'm just not really a skull kind of guy. So to me, it's just kind of, I don't know. To me, it kind of just gas stations the thing up a little bit. And that's what you're going to see on the outside of your pocket. So But I do like how broad the clip is because it makes it not a hot spot in your hand. If it was really narrow, it would kind of poke you. But because it's really broad and flat, it's a comfortable pocket clip. So that part works great. What do you think of the Redencion?
I can't do this.
Yes, you can. You've done it before.
I almost cut myself.
But you guys do know that I love the hollow grind. So
It's a bit much in my hand.
it's big.
Yeah.
Like it's just blocky and big.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad.
Yep.
For big knives, it's comfortable to hold.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, so this one here, the Chavez, this is the Liberator. And so you can see the difference here between the Redencion and the Liberator. Very, very similar design, but this one's just slimmer. And yeah, not quite as bulky.
It's like his and hers.
Kind of. So
I like Liberation.
yeah, and a little bit different blade
yeah.
shape there. This is just kind of a simple drop point, and this is too really, but you've got the added flair of the compound grind. You've got this hollow grind down here through the flat, and then kind of, it makes it kind of look like a Spanto tip a little bit, but it's really just the difference in the compound grind, plus the swedge across the back, and then you've got, I guess you can call them jimps, but it's really more just there for a visual impact. And then here, just a little bit cleaner of a look, a little classier. But, of course, action is fantastic. This one's better in hand for me. Mm-hmm. This one also has a little tippage.
I have a note about that.
It's a little tippage. What do we got on the tippage
the
there?
one Chavez I sent has a broken tip.
It
very
does have
minor,
a broken tip.
Which happened when I was packing the knives up. I flicked it open and it hit another knife and chipped the tip.
Chipping the tipping. That sucks. That really sucks. And it is very minor. I can actually just sharpen that out. So Nate, leave a comment below or send me a message on Instagram or whatever. Hit me up and let me know. I'd be more than happy to sharpen that out for you. It's
the least
real
you
minor.
could do for
Yeah.
letting us check them out.
So what do you think of that?
And sending us snacks.
And the snacks. Yeah, I won't get hungry while I'm sharpening.
Right.
How do you feel about that one?
Oh, I feel better about that one.
It's good in hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've not handled that model before, but it's good in hand for sure.
For me, the clip's still a little bulky. Like, I noticed the clip more in this one.
Okay. Yes.
But it's good.
Okay. So next up is the Tucson TS329 Vandal. And you guys may know that I have a couple of TS329 Vandals. Here's one of them right here. And can you spot the difference? So Mr. Nate would like to have this same work done on this TS329 Vandal. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to turn it into this because the factory TS329, although it's a wonderful knife, they just, on this fuller here, they just used a ball end mill, and you can see it's very rounded, that cutout, and it's like that on both sides. And you can Spidey flick it, but you got to mean it, and you got to want it, and you got to really get in there. So by doing this and having a little bit of an edge, makes you, makes it much easier to Spidey flick. So, and I don't feel like it takes away from the knife visually. If anything, I think it kind of adds to it. To me, I think I like it better like that. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do to this one. And yeah,
okay.
Stay tuned on OCD for CNC, and you might see a 329 Vandal getting milled.
Some work stuff.
Yeah, okay. Vero, are you excited to open your gift?
Well, yeah, but also you're running kind of long here, and I got other things to do too.
Okay.
So quit saying yeah over and over.
So here is a Vero Axon. This happens to be the frame lock Axon. Here is my Axon, which is the left-handed variant. Left-handed liner lock. I should swap these. So we've got the left-handed liner lock in end-cut carbon fiber, which I really love this knife. It's a fantastic knife. And then we have Nate's right-handed titanium frame lock Axon, which I'm assuming he got fairly recently because I don't think these have been out very long. I think the frame lock Axons are relatively new.
He sent us a different kind of Axon before, yeah?
Yeah, he sent us the original Axon.
Like that, only titanium? Or whatever that is?
I think it was micarta. I think this was micarta. But anyway, the Vero knives, they're all fantastic. It's really just kind of like pick pick your flavor, which one you like the best. The Axon's a great knife. It's a great carry. It's slim. Action's great. Clip's great. It's just a great knife. And I really love my lefty Axon. I like the Murdered Out. I like the in-cut carbon fiber. It's fantastic. So there you go. So we've got some amazing knives to check out here. Thank you so much, Nate, for sending those knives, as well as this one that I'm going to do some mod work, and then we got these two for some more mod work. Yeah, so that part's fantastic. And then speaking of mod work, just a little FYI, we have been doing a large amount of mod work here as of late, and I'll show you some stuff here real quick. So this is some of the mod work that we've been doing, and we'll post some more about this. This was a while ago. What those are is 36 Ontario Rat 1s, and there they are, all completed. And what we did was we actually dyed all of the scales. So these all started out that bone color, or the off-white. We dyed all of them dark blue, and then I came back and machined that logo into it. This was for a local company. They bought these for Christmas gifts for their employees and customers, and so we had those that we did. We did a total of 36 Ontario Rat 1s, and there it is in hand. I think they turned out really, really cool. And then we also did these. This was a total of 12 pair of threes in Maximet, and on these they wanted the jag milled all the way through the G10. So you can see there, I machined all the way through the G10, and they turned out gorgeous. These obviously were for some higher end. These were, I think he was going to give these to all of his employees that had been there like 10 plus years. And so there was a total of 12 of those. So that is some of the work that we've been up to here lately. And yeah, so there was a total of 48 knives, and there you go. They turned out awesome. The customer was super, super pumped on them. And so this is the kind of stuff that you will see on the second channel, OCD for CNC. All right. Cubines. Real quick, let me get the stuff moved off to the side here. We need to check edges on, we're just going to check on these two real quick that I know are brand new edges. And so we got the CRKT Minimalist Fixed Blade. Let's see what we're working with here.
Nate said most of his knives are been used, just FYI.
Boom! 160.
Okay.
160. Not terrible. Not terrible. Okay. The Clever Girl. This is in D2 steel. The Clever Girl is a pretty cool knife. Like I said, you guys will see a review coming up very soon on this thing. But here we go. Let's see where we're at with this edge. Ooh. Yeah. 2 1/4. 225. So not wonderful on the Clever Girl. I mean, not the worst we've seen, but
yeah,
you know, we would like to see sub 200, so 2 1/4 isn't the greatest, but you know, nothing that a strop won't take care of.
What are you talking about? I'm going for sub 100s at all times.
At all times?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's move this off to the side. Do you want to use the Minimalist there?
Oh, yeah, okay.
To open your package?
Yeah.
Okay, so the new channel is in the... Actually, hold up real quick, 1 second. On the new channel, you're going to see things, you know, like making a machine vise here, 3D printed machine vise, and also 3D printed pew pew parts. You know what I mean? So you might see some of that stuff. This is just the standard 5.56 AR mag, you know. So go over and sub to the new channel.
Well, hold
'cause
on
you're gonna
just
see
a
some
second,
stuff.
because you might see a lovely watering can.
You might see a lovely watering can, and this is a new dust collection cyclone that I made for my little CNC mill. And yeah, you'll see all kinds of stuff, all kinds of wonderful things. So, all right, let's get into this package. This video is getting quite long.
Yeah, and I gotta go get the kid.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's slide this in here, and let's see what we're working with.
Oh, did you guys hear that dog acting like life is hard?
Okay, let me have this. Yeah, okay. I think you better cut that.
Well, yeah. Okay.
What does it say?
Palmetto State Armory. Oh.
Okay, let's see.
Oh,
What'd you get?
damn!
What'd you get?
I got a poo-poo-poo!
You got a what?
A poo-poo-poo?
A poo-poo?
Oh, I got a rifle.
Okay, so
I'm finna make a rifle.
So what all did you get, Mom?
I got a barrel.
Pull it out of there. Let's pull it out of there.
Go
and
ahead,
then
take
here.
that box there.
All right. Why don't you come around to the other side?
Okay, so yeah, I got. Oh,
We'll throw that box down there.
oh, I'm so excited, boy. So
Okay.
what you have here?
What do we have here?
This is right here is a rifle, and what's this? This is a sight.
You have
and a a backup sight.
You have front and rear.
Oh, okay, I see.
These are flip ups.
Okay.
So you'll have
I'm
an
so
optic.
excited.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're too excited. Okay.
I got
Yes.
that,
And that's a buffer tube.
and then I got that from my hand, and then I got that for stock,
Yeah. You got this.
and then I got some
Here.
pieces
Let's set these out like so.
and a trigger assembly.
Uh-huh.
And then some more pieces and parts. And then I'm gonna build it all by myself.
Yeah. Okay, so what
I'm
else?
so excited.
So just to let you know, this is a standard barrel, 16-inch AR with an M-LOK handguard with pick rails, obviously,
Right.
all over the place.
Yep.
And this is all aluminum.
And here, and here, and here, and here.
This is chambered in 300 blackout.
Yay! We talked about this. We were going back and forth about what caliber, and we decided on 300 blackout.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I had to cough.
So this was Molly's main Christmas gift, along with many other things. But she got this.
Oh, I got a
and
bracelet, guys.
She did get a bracelet.
But I got this too.
She got diamonds and a 300
I
blackout.
got the best of both worlds.
Yep.
This is my jam. Doot.
Okay, so there we go. We're gonna have to end this off because this video is already very long. And so guys,
Cheers.
go over and check out the other channel. Like I said, I posted up one video. It's just kind of an overview. I just talked for a few moments, just kind of nothing real special. But go over there, sub to that channel. I'm going to start posting stuff there really, really quick. Like I said, literally tomorrow. And so, yeah, come over there, check it out. If you're into the tools and stuff, you're going to love it. And yeah, should be a good time. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to work out great to have the two channels to put content where it fits best. And we have lots of this kind of stuff coming on the other channel. So thanks so much, guys. Have a good one. Have a wonderful new year. Don't do anything dumb. If you go out,
Don't
and you're
drink
driving
and
around,
drive.
Yeah, well, don't drive. Yeah, but if you have to, Keep her between the lines, dirty side down. Peace.
Bye.